Hello and welcome back to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes 3v3 Grand Arena. The first opponent for the season is Thanatos. I feel like I fought him before, I don't know. Can't keep track of everyone I fought, to be completely honest. But, yeah. Not a whole lot of Datacrons to contend with, but I mean some decent teams. Jabba, Aphra, and Grand Inquisitor, CLS up there. Malgus, Lord Vader, Qui-Gon, Rey, and, Admiral Raddus. So yeah, they out GL me. That's just a given at this point because I don't have Jabba yet. I should be starting to get his tickets farmed. Hopefully sometime this coming week. We'll see. I gotta get Christensen finished. He's at a Relic 1 right now. So that's the hope. Get him at least started on ticket farming. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. That is the hope. Yeah, hopefully everyone having a good weekend so far. Hopefully you're done with conquest and just farming whatever Datacrons you want, mat wise and all that. I'm getting pissed with my farming for Datacrons because I am at 3 level 9s with 0 what's the word? 0 Chupio ones. I have IG11, C3, and then K2. So don't know why I keep getting all the other droid ones, but the one I want, so it is what it is. I don't know what to say. Kind of pissing me off, really. Alright, so JMK and Lord Vader. I was thinking about doing Imperial Troopers, but I wasn't entirely sure on how well they would do, and I really didn't want to drop a fight on them. Doesn't mean that I won't do that regardless with this team, but I didn't want to drop it with Imperial Troopers and not have them elsewhere. Conversely, I could have done SLKR against this Lord Vader team. It could have worked, I'd imagine. Would it have worked? Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. It's hard to tell sometimes what will and won't work without testing it and failing, kind of thing. We got Maul killed, so now it's just these two yahoos. I do wonder if I could have done Ahsoka instead of General Kenobi with this team, how well it would have gone. I do imagine probably not as well with Maul being able to just destroy her cat with his what is it? What the hell is his second ability called? Special? What is it? What is it? Oh, Seething Rage. I don't know if she would have been able to survive 5 stacks of that, so no, yeah. Really wanting to get Royal Guard out of here. The problem, obviously, is that he doesn't want to die, and I've lost Kenobi. We're gonna lose Cat, so yeah, lost her to dots. And yeah, I'm not. Maybe if I'd done a different GL, or maybe tried Imperial Troopers, things would have gone a little differently. Probably not a whole lot. Yeah. But of course, people can afford to do this against me because I don't have all the GLs, and I gotta cut corners some way on defense. There we go. There's a loss. It is what it is. I'll eventually get it figured out how to balance everything. But with the new Datacron set, that's gonna throw everything completely out the window as well. So, not real happy with that. I did check his Anakin and Ki-Adi-Mundi. Both of them are a little bit slower than my Echo. So we should be good to go with this team. Should be. Anakin can still do damage even though we have resistance and armor. What is resistance? I get them mixed up every time. I know one does special damage, the other one does physical. What is what? Okay, armor is for physical, and then resistance is for special. What do these three yahoos do? I don't remember. Okay, Anakin does physical damage, maybe? Yeah, physical. Yeah, okay. So we have a little bit of damage and slightly take the edge off of his damage output. Just slightly. Not a whole lot, but a little bit is better than none. Oh, there goes some banners that I really didn't want to lose, but okay. It was Anakin. And yeah. It's a win. After that Lord Vader loss, I needed something to start off. Get me on the board, I should say. Alright, what? So, because I had Star Killer on defense, obviously I can't use him against Raddus. I wasn't entirely sure what would work, but apparently from the last 3v3 season, people had a good success rate with these three Jedi. It's Revan, Grandmaster Yoda, and Bastila. So we're going to be giving it a shot in the dark and hoping for the best. Okay, well, we've got him to no protection. Oh, there goes his protection back, so never mind. That was a waste of my breath, I guess. I mean, the good thing is with this team is there's no heavy damage output. It's more just them surviving long enough to blap us away with his ultimate. So, slowly, and I mean slowly, chipping away at them with Grandmaster Yoda. Almost had him. There we go. Now we just need to kill Jin, so that way she doesn't revive. There she goes. Now for Cassian, it's game over. Okay, so Rey, or are we doing Malgus? No, we're gonna do Rey, okay. You would think I'd remember this from yesterday, but I do not. So, yeah, I have to contend with me trying to remember what I used where, and what order and all that. I do remember being unsure how well Lord Vader will be without the protection up against Rey with Ben. However, this fight will showcase it's not really a big worry if you have at least a Datacron to support Lord Vader. I mean, yeah, you still have to get through all the ridiculous amount of health steal and protection recovery and all that, but it's not as big of a worry as it could have been. Yep, well, there's her ult. Go figure. I'm really torn on what to do after Jabba and Aphra. Because after I get done with Jabba, I'm going to immediately go into Aphra because I got BT to 7 stars. 000 is pretty close, and I also have to farm up Hondo and Sana. No, it's Sana. I don't know. I'll probably slowly work on Rey's requisites to see how fast I can get her, or get around to her, I guess I should say. So even without the protection up, they're just barely tickling Lord Vader. I wish I had been ult whenever Ben had been killed, but I guess I wasn't. Oh no, I guess I just gotten out of ult, whatever. Okay. But this won't be a very long opener for 3v3. Mostly because I am rusty, as rusty can be on 3v3 counters. And also with losing set 5 that boosted a lot of my teams, it's going to be difficult to remember or even know what to use where. Or at least for this first week. That's what I'll be going with. We'll see how things shape up, you know? And there we go. Very long fight, but it was a successful one. And that's all that really matters. Alrighty. Let's see. Tank revive, of course, with 27 defense. 27%, not flat, but whatever. I'm hoping once I get Jabba, I can start majorly switching up what I leave around on defense and have her offense. Because it'd be nice to be able to try different things out. But again, it'll be probably not 3v3 before I get Jabba completely done and ready to go, because there will be all the ticket farming. I still need to get the cryo keyboards and shock prods for him. And then I gotta do, obviously, the ult farming, so that'll be another several weeks. So, who knows when I'll actually have him completely done. But once I get him to at least Relic 7, I can turn around and get BT pushed up to Relics, and then by that time I imagine I'll have 000 done. At least the 7 stars. Of course, I'll need to farm the relic mats and all that yada yada yada, but I'll be farming regardless while I'm farming tickets to get Jabba. I need to get his relic mats because I won't have any laying around after I get Chrysanthemum done. But yeah, it is what it is. I imagine I'll at least have a second GL this year. Depends on if another one comes out before I start on Rey. I don't know, maybe I'll finally get Rey and stop ignoring her. I don't know. Maybe, I probably should just get her done. I don't really want to, but it is what it is, really. Okay, so cleaning up Lord Vader here. It is what it is. I mean, like I said, if I had done maybe a different team comp with JMK, or if maybe I'd done a different team entirely, like if I'd done SLKR first instead of my JMK, maybe things would have gone a little differently, but I'm not entirely sure because Maul still could have ripped through Crew with his the second special, so it'd have been more a matter of trying to keep Maul under control than anything. I don't know. Well, my second opponent has Lord Vader laid out on defense in front of me, so we'll have to figure out how to tackle that one as well. I think I know how I'll tackle it, but that's just more because he doesn't have Jabba, if I remember correctly. And if they don't have Jabba, I should be set on killing it with a JMK. I need to actually look at his roster to make sure. But that'll be the next video that we go over how horribly that fight goes, if it goes horribly or not. Alrighty. Just gotta slowly chip away. And oh, okay, there goes the revive. We're gonna lose Hux pretty soon, aren't we? Okay, there goes Lord Vader's ult. There goes Hux. Might as well go into our ult. We're at max ult charge. There's no point in waiting. And then I can start spamming some siphons. Alright, cleanse again. Ooh, we almost killed Lord Vader with that AoE. Not quite, but almost. Alright, now it's just Lord Vader versus two variants of his grandson. It's so weird to say that. I really do I hope one day we get Darth Vader, because that'd be cool. Really think he would be a cooler and better of, like, I mean, basically Darth Vader is who Kylo Ren was in the extended universe. And Kylo Ren is like a combination of Ben and Jason Solo from the EU. So, let's see, back wall, not horrible, and also not a single Datacron. This guy, shockingly, had very few Datacrons. Which, at being a 10 million GP, that is a testament of not caring about Datacrons. I mean, yeah, I don't have a lot for offense, but that's also because before lock, I didn't have very many of the new set to work with. I think I've got about a row and a half right now of the new set. So I'll be able to have more to tinker with in next week, the second week. I also have no idea what this Iden team is. It looks like a failed Wampa trap. Because with Stormtrooper being there, they're not going to have critical hit immunity like you would if you have Shore Trooper. There's no healing immunity to stop me from staying at 100% health. I really don't know what this Iden team setup was. It's not a bad idea, it's just very poorly implemented, I think. Waiting for the first one in, last one out buff to go away so I can kill Stark in a second. Okay, obviously I didn't wait for it to dispel, but whatever. I was also keeping an eye on when she was using her heal so I knew when to AoE. And there we go. Wampa doing Wampa things. Okay, so like I said, not the Hondo team, the Dash Hondo and L3 team looks a little worrying, but without the Omni on Hondo, it shouldn't be a massive issue to contend with. Maybe. And then Dr. Aphra, what do we got here? Scoundrels, Dark Side Tank 1, defense, and not a bad spread of stat boost, but let's see if it's going to be enough to stop Dash. Maybe. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Okay, maybe it won't at all. I mean, yeah, Trip taking banners off was annoying, but that's a yikes for me. I feel like Aphra is best for offense, especially in 3v3, because she's just so flimsy and has dash that can kill her. Even regular CLS can kill her. I don't know if many people will be running regular CLS on offense because of the GPO Datacron. The only one I want to get from the new set. 3 tries and struck out on every single one so far. It's becoming a nuisance, honestly, an annoyance. I don't know, maybe if we win the Territory War, I'll be able to re-roll one of them to get it. I don't know. I actually don't remember what the rewards are if you win Territory War, like how many of the re-roll mats you get. I'd have to look. Well, having both my sides stun's not really what I wanted, but okay. And that's gonna be the thing. If anyone has Chupio, you might as well throw him on defense to make the Iden counter just basically non-existent anymore. At least for the next several months, yeah. There we go. But luckily he didn't have it, and like I said, I know in it was the last 5v5 video I was like talking about the Chupio Datacron. It's not days and something else, it's just he's immune to days. And the annoying thing about this guy is I waited until I waited until the second to do the recording for the fights, and he hadn't bothered attacking until after I started. Well, he didn't attack until I was done getting my fights done, I should say. Like, why? You had all of Wednesday night and before I started attacking Thursday to do anything, and you didn't. Like, come on, man. I understand if people are busy, but it is what it is. I just wish he hadn't waited until I attacked to do anything at all. I'm trying to decide if I want to put this up on Saturday or Sunday. Probably end up doing Saturday, just because. Give y'all something to watch over the weekend and laugh at. I had to pause the recording to think about what I was going to use where, because I want to clear this back zone just to ensure, cleared and all that, but, Also, yes, I know this isn't the most ideal Aurra team, but I obviously don't have OG Mando and Grief at Relics yet, so it'll have to do. The fact that Aurra managed to one-shot Mando greatly impressed me, even with her not having any Zetas. I don't think the Zetas would have made a difference, but I don't know. I was I was amused. Okay, so we gotta clean up Mandos now, and still have this team to deal with. I don't know why he has a Relic 7 Hondo. He doesn't have the Hondo Datacron. Maybe he's thought, why not make him Relic 7? It wouldn't be a bad idea, especially for the territory battle, because you need him for later missions anyway, so might as well push him up to Relic 7 while you can. Dash is dead. Now for old Hondo. And poor L3 couldn't save anybody. Yippee. I actually get to use Moff Gideon lead. It's an odd thing to say, but it's really cool. When, oh when, are we ever gonna get Scout Trooper? Like, come on, guys. I know we're finally getting around to Cal Kestis and all that, but like, we need Scout Trooper. He's been in the game since day one, and you haven't made him a playable character. Or collectible character, I should say. Just put him in the game. Come on now. I wonder if this would have worked instead of Aurra Lead Bounty Hunters. Maybe. Because I would have gone first before Bam, and then I could have, you know, just nuked him potentially, even with the damage output. I don't know. Maybe. If I run into another team like that, I'll try it out. Maybe. Maybe, we'll see. Depends on how things are going in that against that person. Now, Padme and Wrecker and Ahsoka worry me a little bit just because of Ahsoka being able to dispel debuffs. So initially I thought maybe a Grievous team would work against it. Mostly because, you know, they could dispel all the protection up that Padme gives out, but then they'd still be left with Courage that can nuke IG 100 or even B2. So we're just gonna kill her with Lord Vader. Oh, Lord Vader, Darth Vader. Good grief, getting my Vaders mixed up. Okay. And now we can just start spreading the love with dots. Goodbye, Ahsoka. Yes, Wrecker, take some banners, it doesn't matter. You're not going to be able to stop us. It does bring a smile to my face watching this. Oh god. I wonder what I'm going to do once I get Aphra, because I know Aphra, you'll need, I don't know, maybe Vader will go with her in 5v5 on offense. I don't know. I gotta look all that stuff up. So we've got Starkiller, Grand Inquisitor, and Jabba left. And since I have no GLs, I can't deal with Jabba. Grand Inquisitor. I can't remember if I looked up what would be better than Grievous against this. I don't. I know like there was Padme teams reported from last season, and stuff like that, but I don't know. I know I went through the Datacron real quickly on his Grand Inquisitor team, but if you want to pause the video and you can look at it, it's a standard, really good Inquisitorious one with the ability block on level 6. And yeah, I did what I could, really. Didn't help that I had a lot of like the big heavy hitty stuff that could have countered some of the other things on defense, but it is what it is. Okay, so why didn't I pull this up earlier? I don't know. The final score for the first fight was 1404 to 1179. He didn't clear fleets, he didn't clear my back zone. He struggled on a Bosk bounty hunter team up north, and then He dropped fights on my Treya team and my Executor. So yeah, not the best start, but it is a start. If y'all enjoyed it, like and subscribe. And thank you for watching. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.